Hypothalamus artificial intelligence. Digital transformation powered by real-time autonomous and intelligent algorithms. The intellectual property of hypothalamus artificial intelligence is supported by our methodologies and technologies that has been used for 50 years developing and implementing highly complex mathematical model and decision-making systems at enterprise scale. HI has developed a robust library of successful algorithms for application development and use cases across large multi-regional enterprises. 80% of our process of computation systems generation is executed by AI agents, which ensures approach and implementation, at least 1000x times faster than an army of programmers. Our solution is universal, it is standardized, and it is easy to adapt and implement, satisfying the demands of fast digital transformation. Our methodology is based on artificial hypothalamus framework and use real-time autonomous distributed optimization, allowing algorithms to evolve, generating self-learning processes, minimizing human intervention. Our solution produce an average 10 to 15% reduction in operating cost. HI is business partner of leaders in producing high-productivity algorithms to solve optimization complex problems, like GUROBI Incorporated. The artificial hypothalamus, the formal and strong artificial intelligence and mathematical programming integration. To capitalize on its expertise in mathematical optimization projects, HI supports the brand HI chain, optimizing the value chain, through which consistently meet all the solutions developed by HI in different areas of application. According to the standards of modern information technologies, HI models are fully configurable, easy to customize for each customer, and is easily integrated with other software solutions. The decision support systems available on HI chain are grouped into several suites, each associate to an economic sector. All the solutions offered by HI can be consulted in PDF documents that can be accessed from the index, in the PDF file of this video, downloading documents, presentations and videos. The general approach of HI is to connect predictive and prescriptive analytics models, which implies an integrated holistic vision, multidimensional space-time, of the entire supply chain. Industrial enterprise-wide optimization. Industrial value chains can be conceived as multiple links that work as the union of two chains, supply and demand. The supply chain is associated with production activities, while the demand is associated with the business. These chains cannot be thought of as mutually exclusive, as the border that could divide is fuzzy. What is clear is that they are complementary and that their union affect all the value chain. HI models mainly support two types of industrial planning activities. SANDOP, sales and operations planning activities that are carried out periodically, usually every month or every week, to coordinate the selling products with production activities. IBP, integrated business planning, activities that are carried out periodically, usually every 6 months or every year, and aim to perform integrated value chain of the organization planning. The solutions offered by HI to the general industrial sector are based on the integration of following groups of solutions. HI DCO, demand chain optimization. HI SCO, industrial supply chain optimization. HI bio-industrial supply chain optimization, and HI HRA, human resources analytics. S&OP may be constructed based on 8 groups of solutions or systems. Production, energy, maintenance, distribution, sourcing, human resources, financial, and sales and marketing. HI view the systems as groups of equations that must be included in the S&OP mathematical problem depends on many factors, so that there is no revealed truth regarding what the S&OP problem is. Since the equations are defined in a database, the configuration of a problem is limited to selecting from the equation store which are the ones that the modeler wants to consider in the model. Sales and operation and financial modeling. The connection of financial models with operating models provides, as a minimum gain, the automatic and coherent generation of the financial statements. As a substantial improvement of the decision-making process, the linking of the financial model with the supply chain models allows to optimize cash flow and treasury management, working capital, tax management, dividends, repatriation of capital, payment of liabilities, the capital and capital structure, transfer pricing, and the analysis of corporate financial risk, Production and energy services planning. Models oriented to the integration of the system of production of goods, transformation of matter, with the systems of production of industrial services, transformation of energy. Mathematical models optimize the production process including industrial service plants at the tactical level. The union of the SANDOP and ISO models allows companies to link to the production plans the management of environmental restrictions, the management of the carbon footprint, the negotiation of energy in the different markets, and the minimization of production costs through the explicit inclusion of energy costs. Its use includes the design of new electricity supply networks, integrated production energy planning, emission control, material blending, and fuel blending. Multi-echelon dynamic inventory. Non-anticipatory stochastic programming models, based on random scenarios, to determine the optimal inventory management policies in a multi-linked distribution chain. The objective function is to minimize the sum of the expected costs of storage, purchase, transport, and loss demand, considering spatial location of distribution centers, location and demand of end customers, distribution center capacity, purchase cost, availability of working capital. It includes financial risk control concepts. The definition of inventory management policies focus on minimum inventories of raw materials and finished products and quantities to be ordered throughout all the facilities of the supply chain that must meet the orders of the end customer. It is applicable for the inventory management of spare parts. Global sourcing optimization. The main result of HIGSU are the purchase orders must be issued by the organization. For this, a detailed modeling of all the negotiation and purchase processes is carried out, mainly of imported raw materials. It considers in detail the Incoterms for trade between large regions and the special tariff regimes for the promotion of exports from imported raw materials. HIGSU considers conditions of shipment of goods, Incoterms, delivery time, delivery route, delivery times, cargo consolidation, multiple supplier offerings, regulation of each country, production scheduling. HIGSCHED aims to produce a detailed schedule, by hour, shifts or half shifts, the operations to be performed on each production line, cell, and machine, including the technical specifications of production, like temperature, speed. Production goals are pre-established, which implies that the first objective is the generation of a feasible production program that ensures compliance with the production goals established by the tactical level. When there are multiple factories, the planning scheduling process involves two steps: aggregate planning using the S&OP model, and detailed production scheduling using individualized SCHED models for each factory. Maintenance planning and scheduling. Optimization models of the asset maintenance process, to have a safe and reliable operation of the production system to improve relevant operational aspects such as functionality, safety, plant productivity and profitability of the industrial operations. The model proposes maintenance start and end dates for each asset. Mathematical models follow the methodological principles of PHM, prognostic health management. Available to promise in distribution activities. The function called ATP, available to promise, is oriented to the assignment of products to the orders of the final customers and to the delivery trips of said products. High ATP allocate product available in distribution centers, and in short-term production plans to firm or potential orders that expire in the short term, additionally also supports planning of vehicles of cargo and its routing. Like Herbert Simon, hypothalamus artificial intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention.